All right. I think I can hear myself. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I think I'm here. Hey, Scarlett. Good to see you. Or I guess see your words. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try and decide what to play. I'm not really sure what I want to play. So, and I'm starting a little bit early today because I want to do like a bigger stream later tonight. So, just sort of chilling. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I messed up my mic the other day. I had to like reset it. We got an ad coming in, so we'll be ready a little bit after that. I'll go ahead and do some audio tests while the ads are starting. Sometimes it just says ads starting soon and it stays there for a long, long time. It's kind of weird. I feel like Twitch has some issues it has to iron out. Alright, I think the audio is pretty good. I just want to make sure it doesn't like peak. When it was going into the yellow, it was peaking, even though it's only supposed to peak when it goes into the red. I'm not sure why. Kind of weird. That's correct. We're doing an early stream. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna stream a couple times today. Once in the afternoon and then once in the evening. Of course, I don't know how long. Wow, look at you. Yeah, Mr. Professional, I guess. I usually take a nap around this time every day, but, you know, I didn't really feel like it today. I got enough sleep last night, so. Alright, looks like we're back in action. I'll go ahead and read Scarlett's message. Let's see, cool. I just got home from classes. It's gotten to that time of the year where everyone just wants to be out for summer. Yeah, school's over for everyone. Yeah, the ads, yeah. Yeah, you were so used to being a gifted subscriber. Yeah, but it's okay. We don't do anything during the ad breaks. We just sort of, you know. I kind of wonder if someone shows up in the middle of the first ad break, do they only get the last half of it or do they get all of them? I guess we'll find out. All of them? Oh, okay. So you're still in an ad break. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna play some Animal Crossing for a little bit while we're just sitting and relaxing, hanging out, chilling. Um, no, cause then wouldn't. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't be able to hear me. Uh-huh. I figured it out. I'm very smart. I'm being sarcastic, of course. All right. Stream no longer starting. Stream has started. So let me know if there's any problems with the audio or if there's anything you guys want to bring up. I'm just gonna do my Animal Crossing stuff. I haven't played this in a long time, so I don't even know what do I got? A bunch of fish, moth, some furniture. Let me store that, I guess. And that. I don't even know what I was customizing. Yeah, I can see from the glasses you're smart. I'm being sarcastic. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Study desk. Wait, I thought I... Okay. I must have been organizing some furniture in my house. So yeah, this is my house. I could give you a tour, but it might be fun to do a tour a little bit later on after I've... Oh, the cockroach. I haven't played in so long. There are cockroaches everywhere. Um, yeah, well, let's go outside. Been a while since I played this. I played a little bit the other day, but not very much. I just need to like... Wow, your room looks sick. Too bad it's not real. I mean, my real room looks kind of cool. Um, Raymond? Okay. I don't really care about the letters. I just kind of open them just to get rid of the notification. It's been so long since I played this, I barely even remember the controls. This is my flower garden. I'm collecting all the flowers. And to prevent them from spreading, I surround them with weeds so that they don't like overgrow and make it look weird. I mean, it already looks kind of weird because of the weeds, but believe it or not, the weeds are intentional. Yeah. So what do I need to do? I need to go to the museum and make sure all of my stuff is like identified. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm also kind of I'm weirded out by the fact that ever since something happened with my microphone. Wait, there was a jump scare? I missed it. What happened? I was literally looking at the chat, so I missed it. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, David. I would like to assess my fossils. So I would like to... This is kind of weird, but I'm collecting one of every type of fossil that isn't... The Egyptian cat was a jump scare, I suppose. I mean, I have a lot of the popular villagers. I've also got Raymond and what's that other one? The octopus that's really popular. Um, the robot one. But yeah, I've already donated all of the fossils, so I'm just sort of, wait, that's really weird. It says my volume is... Oh, I see. Okay, it's my headset has separate volume. That's crazy. My headset has separate volume than the game. So, yeah, that's weird. But anyways, as I was saying, I am in the process of trying to collect one of every fossil, even after the ones I've already donated, and just storing them so that I can make my own like fossil exhibit somewhere. Duh? No. Usually, so this is a Bluetooth headset. So usually what it does is it will connect to the controller on the headset. It has like a separate volume control. Usually that will connect to the computer's volume and I'll be able to move it up and down. But something happened with the Bluetooth or something. There was like some weird interference or something. I don't quite get it, but it happened. Unless that you were saying duh about something else, which is entirely possible. Um, where's this guy? Um, this is one of the actually the first like maybe like the first or second person to move into my town island. This guy, he's like a takoyaki or whatever they're called. I kind of wish he had you know, a house that was not boring because you know when they move in they have all their own like furniture. But when you decorate, he's like, "Why'd you walk into my house and then just immediately leave?" Um, I think it's an ancient thing because I'm used to the volume chains on headset and PC. Yeah, yeah, it probably yeah my ancient equipment. Um, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go put this in storage and then see if I have any duplicates. So yeah, I apologize if my town is really boring. It's kind of simple. I don't I'm a kind of a minimalist when I play Animal Crossing. I don't really do too much. I mean my house is all right. Do you guys want a tour of my house or are you good? All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and store that and that and that. What was that even? What was that word? All right, I can sell this stuff. House tour. All right, so this is my main room. It doesn't really have a theme. It's just stuff that I like. I thought this barrel was cool because it looks kind of like one of those explosive barrels that you'd like see in like the water of like a pirate game or something. Oh, I accidentally turned off the fireplace. I have a Nintendo Switch, naturally, because that's what I'm playing this on. These up here, I made those in the in-game, you know, the designer thing. That's the... Why do I have so much black bass? I think that's just because I was gonna sell them. I was just catching some fish and I hadn't sold them yet. Wait, were there some in my storage? I don't think I have. No, in my storage I've just got looks like a snapping turtle, a stringfish, and 2 red snapper. I don't know why. What was I gonna look for? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I have any duplicates of any of these. So yeah, I'm collecting one of each. Okay, so I have a mammoth skull already, so I can take that to sell it. I have an iguanodon skull, so I can take that to sell it. Dimetrodon torso? I know so little about dinosaurs, even though I claim to like them. It's like I'm only like a specialist about like certain dinosaurs. Like I like velociraptors and like Dakota raptors and the other raptors, but that's it. I'm not really like a dinosaur like freak. I think that's all the duplicates. Yes. Oh, this one. I didn't realize that was a fossil. Australopith. Australopith? I love dinosaurs. I know a lot about dinosaurs and animals. That's awesome. I feel like in another life I would have been a really good like paleontologist or like I don't know, like maybe like a zoologist or something, but I don't know. I never was never really good at the sciences, so I never really pursued that far into it. Um, but yeah, so we can sell this stuff. Also, I don't have any filters on the mic, so if you hear some weird nouns, what am I saying? Some weird sounds, it's probably just because my chair squeaks or like my stomach grumbled or something. I was really good in biology and history. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, see, I don't know if you heard that, but my stomach just made a weird sound. I don't know why. Maybe I'm hungry. It could be the case. Oh yeah, check out this. Um, so this is it's like a metal pipe. I thought that was hilarious because it reminds me of Silent Hill. And then this is my only like outfit. I really like Indiana Jones, and I thought it was pretty nice that you could actually sort of do kind of an Indiana Jones-esque outfit. I used to have a bunch more outfits, but that was the only one I really liked, so I kept it. Speaking of which, you might like this. This is my archaeology room over here. I spoiled it by saying it, but it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not perfect. I kind of wish they let you make bigger rooms for the side rooms, but yeah, it's all right. It's not again, it's not perfect, but I think it's a work in progress. I just yesterday got this desk that I like. It looks like something that Indiana Jones would probably sit at. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think it's okay. It's not perfect, but I think it's decent. Oh yeah, this is kind of cool. You can like squeeze over in this corner and like hit the gong. You have very nice architecture skills. Interior designing, perhaps? And then let's just go ahead and show you the other side room. This is like the classical like antique room. I've always wanted to have like sort of like a I don't know, like a life-size dollhouse or something where I could like kind of like The Sims, but not like a house you would actually live in. Kind of like a museum. I would love to have my own personal museum where I just put stuff. And like I don't know, I was like, hey, look at this cool thing. I guess that was called a gallery. They used to have galleries and like big like houses and stuff. It would also be really cool if you could actually play chess. It's very stupid that they didn't do more like interactivity. How the F? This is great. I wasn't expecting this. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, I also want to point out something. So this is an authentic Vincent van Gogh Starry Night, because you know, like he judges them based on whether or not they're real, and that is a real one. It is not with what do you call it? Forgery. Speaking of which, Topical would love this room. I think he would actually. You might be right. But speaking of which, I met a like world-class art forger once, and I asked him if I could be his apprentice. But the people who were in charge of him, because he was, you know, kind of like not imprisoned. He wasn't like in like house arrest either, but he was like on watch basically. Because of that, he said he wasn't allowed to take on apprentices. I wanted to learn because he was very talented, not because I wanted to become an art forger, just because he was really good at art. Like he had perfect technique. He knew how to do like everything. I think I may have told this story on stream before, but There was a documentary about him, and he just happened to be at the showing of the documentary that day. It was wild. It was a very small independent film, but it was very interesting to meet him. I think he was one of the most prolific art forgers in the United States, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, so yeah, this is apparently a authentic Vincent van Gogh Starry Night, and what's really interesting is I have two of them, I think. Um, that is another one. To label that this room is the antique room. You talking with this music in the background sounds so sad. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of a sad guy in a funny way. Alright, I don't even remember what my upstairs room is like, so I apologize ahead of time. Oh, I don't remember this. I guess this is like a modern room? Again, it's been a while since I played this. I like this. It almost feels like a different person designed this than me. Interesting. Yeah, I still have yet to unlock all of the other, like, furniture from, like, the DLC, because I just got the DLC several months ago, but haven't done anything on it. I like that they added the ability to, like, shimmy into, like tight spots like that. That way you can, like, sit on the, like, turn on the computer and then sit down and then not be, like, too far away from it. That's a nice touch. In real life, I would not have an industrial fan like that right next to a bunk bed. Because imagine getting out of the bunk bed and then just, like, you just, like, accidentally chopping your face off or something. Raina says, I have a fun fact. Alright, shoot. What's your fun fact? Also, I'm still holding a metal pipe, which I think is hilarious. Also, I do play the keyboard, piano, so that's realistic that I have it there. This is the room you saw me in earlier. I designed this one as just sort of like a guest room, kind of. Not really a guest room, but more like a... Like, this is where the restroom is as well. There's a little, like, toilet and, like, a little... I don't know, like a... anti-toilet? That's what we're calling it. The area of the bathroom where you hang out that's not the toilet. And then, this is a bedspread that I made that's, like, again, more Castlevania theme. The logo on my shirt is Castlevania, by the way. I am a huge fan of Castlevania. Probably my favorite, one of my favorite franchises ever. At least the games. And the 2D ones. I haven't played Lords of Shadow or Lords of Shadow 2 yet, just a little bit, but yeah, this one down here I think is I think I was going for like a Yakuza style room. I don't remember. Yeah. Sort of. Kinda, I guess. There's a lot of, like, plants. I don't have as many bonsai as I would like. I have had trouble finding them. But yeah, over here is like a... I wish they gave you the option to, like, disable this, like, sleeping feature. I'd like to just get on the bed without, like, getting... Did you know that Dutch cows love jazz music? I did not know that. Why? But yeah, here's like a weird, like, mad scientist lab. I figured that would be something that Yakuza would be interested. See, like, that's so interrupting. It's like, I just want to lie down. Don't ask me that every time. They added that in an update, and it was so annoying. It's okay. This room's alright. It's not my favorite. But it's okay. I think that's all the rooms, right? If I had to change one of these rooms, it would probably be that one. I would change that one, I think. Yeah, that's all there are. I wish they gave you more room. When they hear it, they come running up to you and just stand there. Okay, that's cool. That's really surprising, honestly. Huh. I wonder why. Maybe there's something about the randomness of the patterns that like reminds them of nature. I don't know. I'm not a scientist or a cowologist. When you hit a what? When you a what note? A while note? Like a white note? I don't know what you mean. Oh, like a hole? Hole? Is that a typo? It's a typo, isn't it? High note. Oh. Interesting. A high note. Huh. Interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, I was thinking about making a new character and adding it, because I think you only get one island per Nintendo Switch. I was thinking about adding a new character just to, one, give like a character more like I guess you could say like a feminine flair. Maybe like I'll do like a girl character or something, and then have another house on the island to decorate more stuff, because I have a lot of furniture that I don't have rooms to put it in. So I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to make a new character with a new account, but I haven't decided whether or not I want to do that yet, because that would take up more space on the island and also create lore for the island that I don't necessarily intend to. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll meet someone someday who wants to like borrow my Nintendo Switch and make a character too. I don't know how much. I have no idea. I might have like a friend who wants to try it out or something. No idea, honestly. I'm not sure if I want to do that yet, because I'm kind of like okay with just this. It's kind of like complete, if you will. But yeah, I try to have like a little workbench in various areas around the place, because your stuff breaks so often. Hell yeah, yeah, I agree. So let's go ahead and sell stuff and see if there's anything for sale. Oh, a ping pong table. I don't know if I have that yet. I love ping pong. Let me see. How do you check the... I don't remember how to check. Nope, not that button. Oh, ZL. They actually put the... Okay, yeah. Where is it? Nook Shopping? What would that be called? Table tennis? I'm gonna have to put tennis because there are a lot of tables in this game. This is a very chill game. It's very good, like, just chatting. Oh, okay. Well, let's actually find out what it's called. Well, actually, that might mean we don't have it. My island was so cool until my sister had the bad brains to delete Animal Crossing. What? Did it save your... I think... Okay, so if it's on the same Nintendo Switch, it should have the save file still installed. Like, the save file stays on the system. So I think you should be good if you want to re-download it at some point. Also, I played Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch for like a year or two, and it was palatable. It wasn't the best, but all right, what is this actually called? I literally missed it. All right, say that again, please, Timmy and Tommy. Tennis table. Okay, so I got them backwards. All right, let's try that again. Where is it? ZL. Let's see. Tennis. I'll just type tennis. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Because I'm dumb. It looks like I do have it. So I don't need to buy that. That's not tennis, it's ping pong. Yeah, I don't know why they call it that. That's what they call it, a tennis table. I don't know why. Some places I've been to, they call it table tennis. Other places, they call it ping pong. Also, what is this? Okay. I guess I'll buy that. Do I learn the recipe when you buy food? I don't remember. They added food in like an update, and I didn't play it much after the update, so... Let's see if there's any new... what are they called? Wallpaper? Oh, there we go. Brown shanty wall. That looks like something I would have in like a what is it, a derelict sort of style room. I don't know if I have that one, so I might as well buy it. It's not that expensive. Plus I have like $1 million, so I mean bells, sorry. Did I forget to do something? I forgot to sell my stuff. Yeah, I want to sell this, this, and this. I do like the sound effects. The sound effects are quite. I don't need to sell that. I just bought it. The sound effects are kind of peaceful, or not peaceful. They're just they have a good feeling to them. Nintendo's very good at that. They're very good at making things that feel good, like buttons to push and stuff. If that makes sense. Sometimes I don't make sense, but sometimes I do. What are you telling me? Oh yeah, Nook Miles. I completely forgot this is a thing. Oh, good. Okay, I didn't. Okay, cool. I have so many Nook Miles. This game also has peaceful music, so it's kind of a nice game to just have in the background. Let me know if my voice is too loud and you want the game louder. For some reason, my mic is back to like normal. I don't know why it did that. It's like, I think yeah, I can whisper and you can still hear it, but I don't know why. It was doing something different earlier, so I think it just has a mind of its own. I think this character, Diana, is also quite a fan favorite. I used to keep track of like the favorite villagers or whatever. But yeah, I mean that makes sense. Just in case someone accosts me, I can bop them on the head with it. Oh yeah, this guy. Yeah, this guy's really cool. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so do I have to put this away to talk to him? I guess so. God, what? I wasn't sleeping. I was just visualizing a monster catch. Donk donk. What a weird catchphrase. I don't change their catchphrases, by the way. I leave them as they are because I think it sort of accentuates the personality that Nintendo plans to give them. I had a perfect island and then it got deleted when my Switch crashed. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Ah, that makes me sad. That actually happened to someone I know. Their entire Switch crashed in the same way. Yeah, I mean it's a little, yeah, it's a shame that they require. I think they require Nintendo Online to do the save transfer system where like you save it to the cloud. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If it makes you feel any better, it probably won't. It'll probably just make you more sad, but. My old 3DS, you might know the story because I sometimes tell about it on stream. My old 3DS, the one that I had tons of games on, like Animal Crossing New Leaf and, you know, a bunch of other games. Monster Hunter, hundreds of hours of Monster Hunter. I lost it in a very unfortunate incident, and it was heartbreaking, but honestly just happy that I made it out of the situation with my life. So I don't really count it as a loss because I'm just happy to be alive. But oh, by the way, I gasped when I said Castlevania. Why? Castlevania's great. Should I play Castlevania later? I've got all of the collections on Switch. Look, I dug up a fossil. Oh yeah. I don't think it rained yesterday, so there isn't going to be any gyroids. Or gyroids, or however you say it. Also, I don't know if there are any Animal Crossing experts in the chat, but it's one of the best games ever. Yeah, it's great. I'm glad you like it. It's awesome. This tree will not grow. I think it doesn't make sense because these ones grew. It's not like there's anything blocking them. There's nothing blocking this one either. It's got a full ring of 8 spots around it. It might be because there are too many trees on the island. I don't know. It just won't grow. I've tried planting different types of trees. It's weird. I don't know why I have grids of trees. Did I show you my orchard? Yeah, here's that guy. He's a popular one. Did you try watering them? Yes, I did. I've tried that several times. You don't have to water the trees just grow on their own. But yeah, I have an orchard of a lot of trees. I just like how it looks. The reason I actually have it is because when people are visiting my island, the plane flies right over it and it looks really pretty. Well, that's the secondary reason. The first reason I did it is because I thought it would be lucrative. It turns out it's not very lucrative. But... Oh. Are you sad, Marina? Is that her name? Marina? She probably wants to move away, so I'm not going to talk to her. I'm not an expert, but I have free will. Ha! That's fair. What do we got? Anything over here, like on the beach? Isn't there like a little, like, a message bottle on the beach every day, I think? Somewhere? Oh yeah, speaking of which, we could always use the, what is it, the Dodo codes or whatever, if anyone wants to, like, visit without, like, revealing their Nintendo Switch, like login, or not login, you know, becoming my friend on Nintendo Switch. Like, I could do, like, an open invitation someday. We could do, like, an Animal Crossing, you know, come to my island and hang out, stream. That'd be kind of fun. I like this. It's a beach ball, unfortunately. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It's like I've forgotten all the controls. That's not what I meant to do. Wow. See, I'm bad at even this game. That's pathetic. Yeah, I wish it didn't look like a beach ball. I wish it was just like a watermelon. Is there like a watermelon item? There probably is. That is a giant dragonfly. That's a shovel. That's not going to help me. Got it. That's just a normal dragonfly, actually. Never mind. I got a request for stream. Mario Kart? Yes. So we'll be playing the new Mario Kart when I get my Nintendo Switch 2. If I ever get a Nintendo Switch 2. I actually don't have Mario Kart for this one. But I could get it, technically. Is that a bee? That is a bee. Oh my gosh. That's so annoying. Thank you for your service, FaithfulNet. Oh, let's craft another one. Okay. Can you play Mario Kart World with Nintendo Switch one player? No, I wish. Maybe they'll, no, they won't. I don't think they'll do that because they would have to have a free version of the game that you could download to play online. Not a free version, but they would have to have a Nintendo Switch 1 version that was like, no, I think it's exclusive to like Nintendo Switch 2, I think. Let me check. Let's see. Mario Kart. I mean, I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to make a Mario Kart game for Nintendo Switch 1 and 2. Switch 1. It will not be released for the original Nintendo Switch. No, unfortunately it won't. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I used to be pretty good at Mario Kart, but now I haven't played it in a long time, so... I pretend like I'm good at it, but then I actually play with my friends, and they're like, wow, you suck. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Sorry. I thought I was better than I was. Alright, let's craft a... What was it? Broke? Just a bug net? Yeah. No, now you can exchange games on virtual game card, but it's too different. Yeah. They added that in the update, and I was just like, what is going on? Like, I would go to the menu and show it, but like, it's just really weird. I don't quite get it. Also, like, why didn't they make it so that like something actually like pops out of the vending machine? Also, if I were Nintendo, I would have programmed it so that like, I don't know, like maybe more than just 2 of the items like fell out. Like it's just that one and the one on the top. I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. I have a lot of complaints about the items in this game. Because the old games, remember they used to have like, there was a Nintendo DS that you could get in the 3DS version that you could play games on. Or like a unique game on. And then like in the old one they had like the NES games that you could play. This one has nothing like that. No interactive... I mean, maybe it has a few like that, but nothing like as interactive as that. Have I done everything? I guess I can open this. Yeah, I probably have all of these. Yeah, I have so many of those. Yeah, if anyone ever wants to like join my... or visit my island and I could give all of the DIY things away, because I have so many. When do I work again? I hate to say it, but this is not the place to ask that. Sorry, Rudog. This is a Twitch stream. I'm not going to talk about my life outside of Twitch. My mom would say, go try it yourself. So much complaining. Oh yeah, I also have this right here. I put this here so that I could very quickly get to the top of the island. Because this is where, what's his face shows up? That guy with the antiques. Yeah, so I can check real quick. Also, something that I did that I don't think I've ever seen anyone else do. I used the island, like, editing feature to, like, erase the back wall so that I could walk all the way around it. Like, I just brought everything, like, one, like, block closer so that you could walk all the way around the island. Kind of a neat thing. Me and my sister put a tunnel in each other's rooms. Huh. You could put them inside? I didn't know you could do that. I thought they only worked outside. I guess I'm stupid. What do you know? Yeah. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I was thinking about just switching over to Breath of the Wild in a little bit, because I haven't played that in a while. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I can check to see if the... I'm gonna check to see if the clothing store has anything new. I think I've got most of the clothes in this game. I'm not sure. Also, I think I don't own a black bandana in this game. I don't know if there is one. I don't really wear red bandanas very often, so I'm kind of looking for one, but I don't know if this game has them. Maybe there's a gray one. I don't see anything. Do I have these? Combat helmets? That's kind of... It's a very specific item. I guess because it was in the older games. Another game I was thinking about playing today, I want to play the, what do you call it? Hitman? The Hitman games. I also want to play Nier Automata. I'm not sure when I'll start that. I also think I want to play Yakuza, but I don't know when I'll start that. These are all very long games, so I'm not sure which one I should start with. I should really just commit to a game and then stick with it, but I've been having a lot of fun jumping around. Also, we played some scary game on Saturday. On Silky Sofa Saturday, we played a very scary game. It was a spooky, silky sofa Saturday. Spooky, silky sofa. That's hard to say. Spooky, silky sofa Saturday. Let's see. I guess I can assess these fossils. Why not? While we're here. I don't really need these weeds, but whatever. Oh yeah, I need to remember to get coffee. Not in real life, in the game. They added that feature as well. I think you should at least finish 2 games and then start 2 games again. Well, we did finish Spyro. We finished Spyro. Ah, a hydrate. I will drink this water. Do you want me to turn on the webcam? I'll wait for you to answer. I don't really want to, but I can if you need me to. Just to prove that I drank the water. I had to go get the water bottle. It was over there. I think I just want to know if it's healthy water. Not. It's good water. It's a. Yeah, it's a. Here, I'll show you real quick. Where's the webcam? Yeah, there it is. See? It's a little water bottle like this, so. Yeah. Oh, that's weird. The text is over the. I wonder why that is. Interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this little water bottle. Thankfully, you can't hear me drinking the water. I feel like that would be annoying. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they added this in an update as well. It was a welcome addition, but I'm not sure if it was necessary. Because all you do is get coffee, and I guess there are some new items related to it as well, but it is what it is. Alright, so what were the games that we were actually playing, by the way? Hold on, if I go to my Twitch channel... The background music sounds like a Game Over song. Oh, this is just the song from The Roost. It's always been that. I like it, it's pretty. I just realized I still have the violent and graphic depictions filter on, which is hilarious because this game is not very violent at all. Let me change that. Sorry about that. Remove that. There we go. That's probably not going to affect it. Well, I guess anyone joining later will, you know, not see it, but... Alright. What have I been playing lately? Alright. So let's see. The games that I've beaten recently. I've almost beaten the Classrooms, which is what we played on Saturday. Is his name Brewster or is he a Brewster? Both. I think that's a both. I'm not entirely sure why sometimes he offers you, like, what is it, pigeon milk? I don't like that it's called that, but you don't have anything to offer me? Sometimes he gives you free items. I don't quite understand it. I think he just, maybe it's like a loyalty program where like you get rewards based on like every like 10th visit or something. I'm not sure. Also, let me check to see which fish I'm missing. Where is the encyclopedia? Or Critterpedia. Pigeon milk? Yeah, I don't understand it. Sometimes he offers that. Alright, it looks like I've gotten all the bugs. I've not gotten all the fish. And I have not gotten all the sea creatures. Hmm. I feel like it's going to take forever to get all the fish because I don't know when they arrive or when they're... Also, it's so random. This game is really not... There really isn't anything... I feel like if Topical were here, he would be like... Believe it or not, I think pigeon milk is an actual thing. It's a thing that real pigeons actually produce, I think. I don't know what it is, but it's not milk. It's like some other substance that they have like an organ or something. I don't know. I'm not a pigeon expert. Yeah, so another thing I'm doing that's really weird. Yeah, I don't ask. I mean, you can look it up, but I don't understand. I don't want to turn on any more filters for this stream. We're gonna try to keep this family friendly for the most part. Another thing I just started doing, I started a money tree nursery. I'm gonna put it right up here. The lowest denomination of money that you can put in the ground without it like wasting your money by chance, I think is 10,000. But if you go over 10,000, it might lower the amount, I think. So if you put in 99,000 or whatever, then there's a chance that it'll just turn back into 10,000 and you'll lose profit or whatever. But sometimes it's worth it if you need money fast and you want to take the risk. Oh, hello. That's the wrong item. Okay. Now we just gotta sell the stuff we don't need. I literally went into the museum, forgot to assess the fossils. I guess that's why this game is nice. There's no time limit, so you could just sort of like... That's not the museum. However, we can say hello to Tom Nook and Isabelle. See if there's anything in here. I'll take the flowers, I guess. Actually, I don't... Is this any good? A microscope, cute white wall, sloppy sofa, shattered glasses. I need those. Can I wear those? I would imagine. Okay. That's hilarious. I'll wear that for a little bit. Oh yeah, you get bonus miles for accessing this once a day. I forgot about that. Well, that's cool. I wonder why Nintendo didn't do like a translucent texture for the broken glasses, because broken glasses don't become like opaque when they break. Yeah, like those ones have a translucent texture. Yeah, they look realistic. I don't understand. Maybe this guy has some new stuff. What? A jetpack? I guess I'm gonna wear a jetpack from here on out. I'm always like tempted to buy some of like the girly stuff, just in case I make another character that's not me. Like a purse, or like knee-high socks. Like, that would be kind of a weird thing for me to buy in this game, because it's just me as myself. If I went to a store and bought those, I think that'd be kind of questionable. It's not like I have anyone to like give them to or anything. Alright, Nook Miles. I guess we'll take that. Why not? Wait, was there something else? There is. Oh, is there? Oh, okay. Oh, 30 times that I've only visited 30 times? Okay. Wow. I don't quite get it, but whatever. It's a pretty fun game. It's pretty chill. It's not that stressful. I mean, it's not stressful at all, actually. I guess that's one of the reasons people like it. It's not like Harvest Moon, where you have like a short amount of time to do everything every day. Assess fossils. Alright, I think I'm gonna switch over to something else. Does anyone in the chat have a preference? Breath of the Wild? Something else that I mentioned? I could just play some Breath of the Wild, that would be pretty chill. I think we should try to beat Breath of the Wild pretty soon. I don't know how long that'll take, but... I've also got all of the Castlevania games, like I said. As in the old ones, like I have Castlevania Anniversary Collection or whatever. I've never played the old ones, I suck at them, but I've played the Game Boy Advance ones and the DS ones a lot. I'm gonna store all this stuff. I'll just sell it later. I don't need the weeds, I don't think. Actually, I'll keep them just in case I need to put them around more flowers. That's not what I meant to do. I forgot you can't put bells in storage, which is weird. That's crazy. I'm a big fan of the show. Yeah, I've only seen the first season. I mean, naturally, as with any show, there are usually what do you call it? Things that are like, I don't know if you heard that, but my stomach just made a crazy noise. But Breath of the Wild would be chill, and it's funny because your stupidity shows more. Yeah, that's a good idea. But yeah, I wouldn't say that I hated the show. That would be too strong of a word. But I had some observations that made me a little bit. As a fan of the games, it made me realize that they were sort of going a different route, which is okay. I mean, I'm not going to judge a developer or a producer for making something the way they want to, but, you know, it's like I was too invested in the games to really be completely, like, on board with what they did. Why do I have this? Oh, right, because this one you can use without cutting the tree down. I remember. Alright. I'll go ahead and save. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the mic because it was not picking up nearly as much as it is now. It's like it's like super sensitive or something. I did move it. I moved it closer to my face, but literally moments before starting the stream, I kind of wonder if attaching the capture card to it affects it greatly. That could be the case. Why does it say... Why does it say 1:02 a.m.? Oh, that's the save slot. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna put this curtain over real quick, just so that I can go to the menu. I'm gonna take the Nintendo Switch out of the dock real quick. I have to find the actual game because I have so many games on Nintendo Switch. You probably heard that. That was my stomach again. I don't know if you did. I sure did. Hello, Silver. Thank you for popping in. We've got some ads starting in a moment, but we'll be back in just a moment, okay? All right, let me turn on the taking a break. There we go. There's no music on this screen, which is kind of weird. I feel like it deserves music. Oop, I just dropped my controller. Hmm. Yeah, it's I think we're good to go. Yeah. All right. Let me wait for the ads to end. The ad break's almost over. All right, I think we're back in action. Looks like the ads are all done. I think. Looks like we've got good bitrate. No longer taking a break since the ads are over. All right, we are ready to play. What were we doing in this game? A lot, actually. I think our next goal is just this shrine over here. Very easy, simple task. We just gotta walk over there. Of course, we might get interrupted. I'm not sure. Wait, can I ride that animal? Please tell me you can. Don't you dare. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Hmm. Should I fight these guys? I don't know if it's a good idea. Last time I tried to fight a group this big, I died over and over again. Probably not going to be that much trouble. We'll see. Ow. I guess I'll use the... Hey, Big D, how's it going? Glad you could make it. We're just playing some Breath of the Wild. It's a very fun game. I decided we haven't played it in a few days, so ow. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys need to stop shooting arrows at me, please. Wait, I feel like I'm cornered here. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just keep shooting this guy in the face till he's dead. I'm good, just chilling. Just got done some Resident Evil 5. I love that game. I've never... Oh my goodness. What was I gonna say? I don't... Wait. Let's do... None of these are very good. Well, I guess I'll eat these. I don't need them till later. Yeah, I never played the DLC of those games. I heard that the DLC was pretty short, but pretty fun for Resident Evil 5. I beat that one about, maybe like a year ago. I really like Resident Evil 6, actually. What's your opinion of Resident Evil 6? I think we've talked about this. You like it, right? Yeah, we actually have talked about that. I remember. I really, really like it. I want to replay it. Oh my gosh. Why is this guy so accurate? And the other one's not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! I don't have a weapon equipped. This one. Yeah, actually, I actually like Resident Evil 6. I've beaten it a couple times. So I remember when we played it, me and my friend Red Wolf played it, and we had some trouble with like the save files lining up, and we also had like disconnection issues because we were playing online. So apart from that, I remember like loving it. Also, some of the levels are quite long. They kind of just go on, and I think the checkpoints are not very like... Oh, I guess he's dead. If I remember correctly, like, if you, like, quit the game and then come back, like, oftentimes it would put you in a spot where you're like, wait a second, I thought I was further than this. I might be wrong, though. It also depends on the version. I really like the melee combat in that game, even though it's kind of weird. I enjoy it. I also like the jumping and dodging thing, like the dodging mechanics and, like, the parry. It's very fun. I honestly wish the game had more... Did you ever play Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2? I think we also talked about that. That one had some really, really good, like, kind of like RPG mechanics where you, like, level up. Kind of like 4, where you, like, level up your guns and stuff. And 5 as well. But it wasn't in 6. I wish they didn't, like, take that out. Because I really... Oh my goodness. Can I not ride this thing? Horsey. Oh my goodness, what just happened? It doesn't look like I can ride it. That's a shame. Big hearty truffle. Oh my gosh. How many fairies do I have left? I need to get out of here. None. Looks like I have no more fairies left, I think. Wait. Do you guys see any fairies? I don't. Yeah, I need to get out of here. So, I probably have the most hours in my least favorite Resident Evil game. Because all of my friends were like hyping it up and I played it a lot. I really didn't like Resident Evil 7. Yeah, I have like these skill points in Resident Evil 6 and yeah, the skill points are okay. They're not, they just don't feel like too impactful. You know what I mean? Like they just feel like they slightly impact the game. Also, I remember there wasn't a skill to make like the sniper rifle like less shaky. No matter what you did, if you were like trying to hit a guy from really far away, it was gonna be like super shaky and like impossible to like. Maybe it was a glitch in my version. I don't know, but maybe I'll try it on PC. Maybe they patched it. I have no idea. I don't keep track of what Capcom does, and I don't think anyone should keep track of what Capcom does because they're crazy in a good way. What? Okay. Path of Hidden Winds. Got him. Link must have really, really strong legs if he can land from like 2 stories up like that. Probably the reason why I play Resident Evil 5 more than 6. Yeah, I feel like there's more replay value in the older ones for some reason. Even though, yeah, it's interesting. Did 6 even have a new game plus? I don't think it did. Like, I know in 4 you can like go back and like keep leveling up your stuff. What am I looking for? Oh, I see. I could play some Resident Evil 6. That would be fun. But I kind of want Topical to be here for that, because Topical loves that game. And Topical is very busy right now. No, it didn't. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like that was a missed opportunity on their part. They tried to make it like one of those like kind of like arcade multiplayer games. I don't know what I just dropped off the edge. Who cares? Oh, I did that without even thinking. I think it was the exact same weapon. It might have been. Should we just like do the Master Sword trials, I guess? That could be fun. I think the Master Sword trials would be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. And then after I do the Master Sword trials, maybe for like an hour or so, maybe we'll beat them, maybe we won't. I think after that, I'm going to take a break, eat, and then come back and stream later. So, yeah, there will be a stream later tonight, probably a more serious stream where I like start a game and or do a short game or play more of like the classrooms which I played on Saturday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes, but hmm. All right. Let's see what's next. Guess we can just teleport to the Master Sword trials. Let's go here. Might play some more Spyro the Dragon 2, Spyro 2. That could be fun. But again, Topical was big into that, and he is not here, so might be taking a break from those games for a while. I'm not really sure. It's kind of just a chill, sort of non-eventful day, I feel like. Wow, loud little guy. Oh, I need 2 more of those. For some reason, I thought I was at 4, but I was not. I might as well change the title to Breath of the Wild since I'm actually playing Breath of the Wild now. You presently lack the power necessary. Yeah, we know, we know. Thank you. I can skip that. I don't think they drop any items besides the weapons they were carrying, right? Yeah. I think that's everything that this place has to offer, if I'm not mistaken. That's not what I meant to do. Ow. All right, let's see. So far, pretty good. Ouch. That guy's really strong. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm actually getting really drowsy playing this, which is unfortunate. But yeah, I don't know why. I feel really, maybe it's because I didn't take a short nap today, like I usually do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go get something to eat and come back in a couple hours and play something else, if that's okay. Yeah, so I'll be back in a little bit with a new stream, maybe in about, I'll probably start around, uh, my guess is something like 2 hours from now. That sounds about right. Yeah, 7:30, 8:30, something like that. 2 to 3 hours from now, I'll start another stream, play something else. So keep your eyes open if you're interested in it, but otherwise, I'll be back in a moment. Or not a moment, a few moments. In a while. I'll be back in a while. So, alright. See you guys later. I'll be right back. As in, I'll be back later. I need to stop saying I'll be right back when it's going to be a while. So, hope you enjoyed the short stream while it lasted. But we'll be here in a couple hours, so hopefully you're free. Alright? Alright, bye bye.